Hello everyone, you all are welcome to this lovely channel Astrovenetia. I'm your friend, astrologer, palmist, Vastu expert Shivam. So today we are going to talk about the transit of a very lovely planet, a planet which is related to your relationship, your marriage, your luxuries in life. And this planet directly connects with the comforts in your life, right? So today we are talking about planet Venus. Now Venus is the planet of luxuries, romance, relationship, your comforts of life. It rules your seventh house and it rules the house of finance through the sign of Taurus. Now the Venus has come into its own beautiful sign of Libra, which will bring in balance in your relationship, and it will also bring more wealth and better communication in your life. So last 2 months have been very tough for all the people around the world when it comes to relationship or communicating their feelings or talking about themselves. Now the way Venus has provided you with the window to have a better communication. Now this Venus will allow you to put forward your thoughts in a better manner, and is also allowing you to have a better comfortable life, right? And this Venus transit is going to stay till 25th of December. So this is a time period when you have to consolidate your relationship. This is a time period when you have to put forward your thoughts. This is a time period when you will have more and more facilitation, goodness and comforts in your life, right? And this Venus is sitting opposite the Jupiter retrograde. So Jupiter is also giving a good aspect to this sign of Libra. So it is going to be a very comfortable time for all the air sign people. That is the sign of Gemini, sign of Libra and the sign of Aquarius. And remember, here we are talking about the Vedic astrology signs, right? And for each one of the signs, it means differently, right? Starting from the sign of your Aries till the sign of Pisces, it means differently for each one of the signs, right? And for the fire sign people, this is a transit which will bring in balance in your relationship. This is a sign when past wrongdoings or the miscommunication, or there would have been some kind of confusion in your relationship, that will go away. And most importantly, your public image will clear out. This is also a time when you will consolidate your relations with your friends, with the people around you, and also your creative abilities will come out. Now what are the fire signs? The sign of Aries, the sign of Leo and the sign of your Sagittarius. All these three signs are going to have a good result. And this is the time when you have to start valuing your partner, when you have to stay connected with them. And those of you who are into education business, for those of you who are into as interior designers or who are working into the fashion industry, you are going to progress in this time period. Yes, definitely you have to keep a check on your anger and aggression, but else this is a very progressive time. So why we waited so much to talk about this Venus transit? Because I wanted Venus to come into its comfortable nakshatra of Swati, and then we could have the discussion started. And this is also a good time if you wish to initiate some relationship or a marriage proposal. This can be a good comfortable time for all of you, right? For all the fire sign people. Now next we're going to talk about the earth sign people. Now what are the earth signs? This is earth sign the sign of Taurus, the sign of Virgo and the sign of your Capricorn. For all these three signs, this is a time when you have to put your energy into developing ideas for your business. This is a time when you have to put in creativity at your workplace. This is also a time, and this is also a time when your communication will be your key to success as far as your profession is concerned. In last 20-30 days, you people felt very blocked with your talents, with your ideas, with your things. Now it is a time when all of these things will flow automatically. And the Saturn placing in a strong sign of Aquarius will definitely give you a push into your profession, into your finances, and along with Venus. Venus the way it is looking up to your second, your sixth and your 11th house, right? So they are all the houses of profession, houses of routine, and you have to fix up your routine well in this time period. You have to fix up your routine, right? So start valuing your routine in this time period. So best of luck to the earth sign people. Now next we're going to talk about the air sign people. Now the air sign will be benefited a lot in this transit. Now what are the air sign? The sign of Gemini, the sign of Libra, and the sign of Aquarius. You people have been directly influenced or affected by this transit of Venus. Now Venus is giving you a charming personality in this time period. You will talk, you will communicate with people, and people will get attracted to you in this time period. People will love your ideas, people will love your talent, and also Venus is giving you spirituality in this time period. So it will also evoke your talents. It will also put forward you in the matters of spirituality, and your creative ideas will be at their peak in this time period. And most importantly, with this Venus transit, as I look up to it, you people are growing in this time period. And yes, your ideas and your talents are growing in this time. With the Mercury placing at strength for the Gemini rising moon sign, with Venus placing at strength and Saturn placing at strength, this is a time when you have to be practical in your conduct. This is a time when calculations will be very good. And this is a time, if you are into some kind of counseling business, if you are into some kind of consultancy business, and if you are into some kind of, again, a business related to even related to interior designing, you will be benefited in this time period. And most importantly, this is a time when people working into the fashion industry can grow, right? So Venus is at its strength in this time period. And most importantly, the aspect of Venus and Jupiter opposite each other is increasing your friend circle. And yes, for the women who wish to conceive in this time period, this is a good time period to conceive a baby, right? This is a good time period to initiate some kind of healthy lifestyle which can help you to have get into pregnancy, right? So best of luck to my lovely air sign people. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of water sign people. The water sign people are Cancer, your Scorpio, and the Pisces. For all these three signs, this is a time when you have to put your energy into staying comfortable. This is a time when you will have certain changes coming in your life, but all those changes will bring new energy, will bring new opportunities for you people. And those of you in this time period, for those of you who are into construction business, for those of you who are into the business of land, real estate, you are going to grow in this time period. And most importantly, with all these transits, this is a transitionary time for water sign people. So at times they might not have clarity into their relationship, or there can be chances they might get into some secretive relationship in this time period, some secretive communication in this time period. And yes, this can be a time, because your moon is also at strength, when your ideas will flow really well. And keep a check on your aggression and anger in this time period. Your Rahu is directly aspecting the Mars, so don't get triggered by small things, rather focus on larger than life things, focus on the practical things in your life. So this is my advice for all the water sign people. So one quick liners for each one of the signs, starting from the sign of Aries. This is a good time to strengthen up your relationship. This is a good time to initiate new things. This is a good time to make partnership, right? Whether that can be a business partnership, that can be on the relationship side. Secondly, work on your sleep in this time period. During the night hours, do not smoke or take alcohol too much. That can be disturbing for your health. So best of luck to the sign of Aries. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Taurus. For the Taurus sign people, This is a time when you have to set your routine right. This is a time when you have to work with other people to get your better results. This is a time when you have to work on your finances and your growth in business. Definitely you may see some kind of aggression coming from your partner, but it is your right mannerful communication that will help you to sustain your relationship. So best of luck to the sign of Taurus. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Gemini. For the sign of Gemini, this is a time when your talents will be growing. This is a time when the matters of love will grow, and you may find your heart opening up to new people. And this is a time when you have to put your energy into, if you have kids, when you have to put your energy into your kids, into your growing your talents. If you are into education, this is a time to learn new skill set. And most importantly, if you are into consultancy business, into communication business, or working as lawyers, you are going to grow in this time period. So best of luck to the sign of Gemini. Now next, for the sign of Cancer, this is a time when you have to put your energy into family. This is a time when you have to bring some new things at your home, which makes you feel relaxed and easy at home. And you have to be loving to your family, communicating well with them. On the job front, on the work front, you can face certain hurdles. So that is okay if you're facing. So you can keep a piece of turmeric in your pocket whenever you're going to the work. And secondly, it is a time when you have, for the people working into real estate, for the people working as interior designers, people working into the grocery business, that you may grow in this time period. So best of luck to you. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Leo. For the sign of Leo, this is a time when you have to have a good loving communication with your near and dear ones. This is a time when your talents, when your writing skills will grow. This is a time when you have to make strategies and plannings for the future that will help you to build that will help you to achieve your goals in life. And yes, you can be bad mouth, you can be rough with your family members in this time period. Be soft, loving and gentle with them. That will help you to grow in this time period. So best of luck to you people. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Virgo. For the Virgo sign people, this is a time when your finances are bound to grow. This is a time when you have to pray for family abundance and growth. And most importantly, you have to find a direction to your work, because you have been staying very confused when it comes to your work, what to do, what not to do. On the relationship aspect, do not indulge into with people who are attached with wrong habits. You have to avoid such people. And secondly, you have to avoid the opinions of the people around you. And you have to chant, you have to speak manifestation related to your abundance and growth in your finances. That will help you to grow. And pray to Goddess Lakshmi for abundant wealth and prosperity in this time period. So best of luck. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Libra. So for the Libra sign people, this is a very good time because Venus has come in your first house. This will charm up your personality. This will improve your learning skill set. This will also put forward your ideas. And most importantly, if you are into marketing business, if you are into presentation business, if you are into showbiz business, this will help you to grow in this time period. And Jupiter placing in the 7th house, looking up to your first house, you will receive help from people you didn't expect it. And yes, people mature than you, older than you are going to support you, are going to help you in this time period. And for the Venus moon sign, rising sign, simply dressing up well and putting up a good scent or a perfume and then moving out, right? Because Venus is placing in your first house, and this will boost your personality, relationship and whatnot, right? So best of luck to you people. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Scorpio. For the sign of Scorpio, this is a time when you have to sit back and relax. This is a time when you have to spend your money on the things of your comfort, and there can be chances in next 15 days that you might overspend your money on luxuries. So look out for managing your finances in this time period. And most importantly, during the night time, you have to sit and meditate and manifest more growth and wealth coming in your life. And most importantly, if you are into IT business, information technology, anything related with computers, anything related with technology, anything related with foreign lands, foreign consultancy, foreign lands, you people are going to grow in this time period. And yes, you might get a chance to travel to different places in this time period. So traveling is on for everyone because the way the Venus has transited. So best of luck to the sign of Scorpio. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Sagittarius. For the sign of Sagittarius, this is a time when you have to put your energy into growing your friend circle, when you have to put your energy into dealing, your art of dealing with people. And this is a time when your finances, your money will grow. Either you will have an increase in your paycheck or you will get some kind of bonus in this time period. And yes, feminine energy will be very helpful to you in this time period and it will help you to grow. There has been some disturbance and misunderstanding at your home, at your house. So in this time period, I would advise you to, do not get into arguments or any kind of aggressive exchanges, right? So it's not always about staying right. It's about leaving the negativity. So best of luck to the sign of Sagittarius. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Capricorn. For the sign of Capricorn, this is a time when you have to focus on your professional front. This is a time when you have to put your energy into growth in your work, in your business. And female acquaintances will help you to grow in this time period at your workplace. And definitely in this time period, I do see that your talents turning into growth will help you to grow in your profession. If you are taking up some kind of skill, growth in your skill, that will definitely grow your money in the coming time when it comes to your talent. And yes, your plannings and your strategies will work in this time period. So focus on planning well and strategizing your things well, right? And always remember that slow and steady wins the race. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Aquarius. For the sign of Aquarius, this is a time when your luck is favoring you. This is a time when you have to pray to Goddess Lakshmi for wealth and abundance. This is a time when you can also pray to Goddess Durga for your growth and prosperity. And for you people, this is time when your luck is giving you opportunities and it will help you to grow. Short travels, short distance travels are there on cards, which will bring in more growth and prosperity for you people. And you have to be aware of your own wrong temperament. You can at times stay high-headed in this time period, or you can stay, unwantedly, you can stay aloof from people in this time period. So which you have to avoid. You have to gel up well with people and you have to keep communicating with everyone around you. And definitely this is a growth oriented time period for you people. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Pisces. For the sign of Pisces, this is a time when you have to allow the changes to come in your life. This is a time when you do not have to stay emotional about the things of the past, whether it can be a relationship, whether it can be something that you liked a lot and which is not there with you right now. You have to leave it behind and you have to focus on the new energy which is coming in your life. Focusing on your health is of prime concern, so focus more on your health in this time period. And most importantly, people working into the construction business, people working into any kind of healing professions or working as doctors, you people are going to grow in this time period. And remember, we are talking about the Pisces rising sign, moon sign according to the Vedic astrology. And most definitely, you will be speller of truth in this time period. So people can get cold vibe from you. So you have to be soft with your words. You have to be good with your communications skills. And your Rahu placing in the first house is definitely making you good with the current things going around in the world, and your intuition is very good and on a higher note in this time period. Use your intuition to grow. Focusing on your root chakra will bring you better health and growth in your life and your sexual urge. Now, into something interesting, your sexual urge will be very high in this time period. So keep a check on your sexual urges. So best of luck to all the sign people. Now Venus transit into a Libra sign is quite a relief for everyone. This will bring in new prosperity, growth and progress for everyone. This will also bring in balance in the relationship aspect for everyone. And definitely it's a homecoming sign because it's a sign of Libra, denoting balance in all the aspects of life. right? And it is also a sign that when you have to communicate your things, right? When you have to speak to others, right? And relationship is nothing but it is all about maintaining the balance. So best of luck, my lovely audience. Hello Jennifer, hello. And now I will be saving this video. Do share this video with your loved ones, with your near and dear ones. And I will also post this video on my YouTube channel. So best of luck, take care, have a lovely day. Bye bye.